This is Captain Truth. Every junkyard has a fence. The sign says private property, as if the paint on sheet metal can settle every question the ground remembers. Inside, fence are cars nobody wanted, tools somebody still uses, copper somebody intends to sell, and sometimes people who've been told the fence is the only thing keeping them safe. Ownership is an old American prayer. You say it often enough, and a house becomes an asset. A worker becomes labor. A child becomes a dependent. A spirit becomes a resource. And a person trying to leave becomes stolen property. Tonight, when someone opens a gate, ask who chose the road beyond it and who allowed it to remain, and whether the rescuers brought another lock. Stay awake. The difference between liberation and conquest is what happens after the door opens. And the land? Well, the land keeps every receipt. Welcome to Rage Over the Hudson, our Werewolf the Apocalypse 5th edition actual play. How is everyone doing this evening? Tonight is our season finale. Awoo, welcome in. How is everyone? We're going to introduce our pack, our players. We're going to go around, starting with Rydia. She's going to tell us who she is, who she's playing, her tribe, and her auspice. Ba-doom, boom, it's all you.
All right. Hey, I'm Rids. I'm playing Sky. She's a Ragabash, Glasswalker.
Yo, Team Wildwood, Song of Ashes, Black Fury Galliard.
Hi, I am Blurry Ellie, and tonight I'm going to be playing Josephine Nard Buster Miller, and she is a Children of Gaia Theurge.
Nice.
Hello, everybody. I am Keywork Savior, and I am playing Thomas Moves Behind the Sky Miller, husband to Josephine, and he is a Silent Strider Arun.
Hello, I'm Rebecca, and I'm playing Madeline, and I am a Black Fury Philadox.
Excellent. All right, everyone. A little recap because we weren't here last week, because we are starting exactly where we left off. So here we go. Last time on Rage Over the Hudson, the pack tried to turn the cult of Fenris's stolen explosives against the people who brought them into the capital district. They left a truck in an abandoned Endron quarry, used Yizra Flint Road's phone as a beacon, and watched a recovery team arrive with Otto Vargson, armed followers, and motorcycle scouts. The blast killed the recovery crew and brought part of the quarry down around them. Otto survived the explosion, but Thomas killed him without mercy. On the road out, Torsten Pike attacked the pack and died beneath Josephine's jaws. The pack escaped with Val Carter, but not without blood, witnesses, and consequences. Val revealed that the cult enslaves the spirits around its compound at Hudson Line Recovery and Metals in Mechanicville. The pack decided its next move would not begin with another bomb. It would begin in the Umbra, asking the land that what it has endured, and whether it is willing to keep serving Hrodgar, the Iron Saint. Excellent. So we're going to go around the pack, and I'm going to ask for our desires for the evening. I'm going to start with Rydia. Sky. What is Sky's desire for the evening?
Sky's desire for the evening is that none of her pack members should perish in the Umbra.
Excellent. Song of Ashes. What is your desire?
Well, I'm glad Rids has the pack covered because I'm kind of sick of hearing about the cult of Fenrir. So let's wrap that up tonight, I'm thinking.
Wrap up the cult of Fenris. Okay. Josephine, what is your desire?
I hope to get the Spirit Council on our side, so, like Ash just said, take down the Cult of Fenris.
Keywork Savior. Thomas, what is your desire?
Yeah, just that everybody comes out of this alive. Except the Cult of Fenris.
Everyone comes out alive. And Madeline, what is your desire for the evening?
To get the Spirit Council on our side. How? I don't know. It may differ, but maybe there'll be some negotiating.
We'll just have to sweet talk them, that's all.
That's probably our best.
Excellent. The rage that you see on is your rage currently. That is the rage you had left from the week before. That is where we'll begin. These are the forms we are in, and we are going to begin. Mechanicville appears as an orange light under low cloud. The road narrows past houses with porch lamps left on for people not home yet. Then bends towards scrub woods cut by old rail spurs and drainage ditches. Somewhere beyond the trees, metal strikes metal at an hour when no legitimate yard should still be working. Val drives with both hands locked around the wheel. He's drawn the compound from memory on the back of a pack service incident form. The weigh house, the repair bay, the trailers where families sleep, the crusher lane, Sigmund's binding shed, and the open war yard in the middle. At the bottom, she's written one sentence. The gates close from inside. Who alerted Sky? And where did you tell Sky to meet you?
I could say Joe let her know, and probably told her to meet them like, hey, we're going to the junkyard again, to meet us at some gas station nearby, like a Stewart's nearby or something, and then we can pick her up from there.
You find them at this Stewart's County pull-off. It's about 3 miles away from the yard. And the minivan that they are in looks like it's lost an argument with the night. One rear quarter panel is folded inward. Glass clicks somewhere inside the door every time the engine idles. And the others seem to smell of quarry dust, wet earth, blood, and sharp chemical ghosts from an explosion.
That sounds bad. Can I try to repair it a little bit?
As a matter of fact, you can. You have appropriate tools, I'm assuming. So you may make some appropriate repairs. It'll take you some time, but you can make an intelligence plus technology roll, difficulty 2. You can take half if you like.
Yeah, I'll take off.
All right.
Just not waste our time.
So Sky gets right to work. What does everybody else do? Val is just sitting behind the driver's seat, anxiously squeezing the wheel.
So I want to say that Joe is sitting next to Val, and of course she's still kind of covered in blood, and she's trying to like wipe herself off with napkins as, you know, all this is happening. And she looks at Val and just tells her, you know, it's okay. You can relax a little bit. I mean, I know what we're doing is a lot, but you don't have to be quite so tense.
You guys will just hear Sky bitching to herself as she works on the car. I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do? What the hell? How did this even happen? Like, come on, guys. As she tinkers around outside.
Turns out minivans aren't amphibious.
Really? You don't say. Interesting.
It was just a small incident with a pond.
I thought they doubled as submarines. You're telling me that doesn't work?
Listen, I wasn't the one driving.
It still runs, so it doesn't not work.
Joe calls out the window. We could always steal another one.
Do we even have time for that?
This is Stewart's in the middle of nowhere. No one heard us.
Oh, yeah, I found some duct tape. Will that help?
Whatever, it can't hurt.
Val turns and looks at you, Josephine. What's the plan? What are we doing? What are you doing? I mean, I'm just a driver. I mean, what are you doing?
She thinks for a minute, but then she decides to just tell her the truth. Because she wants to get like she wants to almost like mother Val in a way, almost, because this young teenager is kind of lost in the wind right now. And so she looks at her and says, as she's still trying to clean blood up with a napkin, saying, we're going to go into the Umbra and we're going to try and get the spirits on our side so we could take care of this problem that we have. And we think that the best way to do it is to go through the junkyard.
Now, Joe, when you say we, do you think maybe we should get help? Because this seems like a lot.
It would be good if we had other people on our side. The 5 of us are great, but I think it would mean more to the spirits if we had maybe a couple more extra people.
The cult is everybody's problem. Who could we reach out to? I mean, I don't know the local theurges.
We could always try reaching out on SEPnet or something, seeing if anyone wants to come help us.
Just her. Well, ooh, am I done? Do I hear this? I don't know.
You do hear it. You can hear it. You're not done yet. It's still taking time to affect the repairs. But you do
You
hear
just
this.
hear guy from outside be like, "Just a reminder: Murder Inc. can see what's on SEPnet. So unless you killed them
Shit.
all."
Shit, that's right.
Okay, so maybe not SEPnet, but we have other outlets.
I have Sky's number, or not Sky's number. That's me. Cass's number.
It might be a good idea to get a hold of Cass.
I'm busy.
Why don't we
Here's
do that then?
And I'll just throw my phone in the car.
And Joe catches it before it hits her in the face.
We'll see now. We're doing it.
So she stares at the phone and she's like, what the hell do I even say?
Just hit her with some emojis and see how she responds.
Okay.
Eggplant, splash emoji.
Yes.
So
There we
she
go.
sends that because, why not?
You get back
Sorry, Sky!
You get back a pineapple emoji and an address.
Well, shit, now we're cooking.
So we get an address. Is the address near us?
No, it's in Schenectady.
Oh, it's in Schenectady. Even better. Feel like so Joe's gonna send the address to the stewards back to her with another emoji and be like, yo, meet us here as soon as you can.
What are you doing? We need her to get a hold of the rest of them. The emoji was a joke.
Yeah, well, now it's a thing.
It was probably we should break the ice first because this is about to get real, I'm thinking.
Do we call her?
Hey, Sky, she calls out the window. How do we ask your girlfriend for help?
What did you do?
Nothing.
Emojis.
Just say that you need to talk to her pack. I don't know. She owes me for the freaking cock blocking and shit. Just
Can I tell her that? Can I tell her you owe me for the cock blocking?
Yeah, I mean it's worth a shot.
Okay, so the next text is gonna
and
be...
also remind them that that Madeline and I, prevented Paul from dying and shit. I don't know. You guys got this.
Double IOU. Double
Yeah.
IOU. We got this.
We got IOUs on IOUs.
So Joe's gonna say, calling in an IOU for, helping Paul and everything else. And can you help us with your pack with something?
It takes a while.
No, by the way.
You're left on red for a while.
Bitch.
What do you do in the meantime while you're still on red?
So I was thinking, when's the last time we caught up with what the spirits have going on?
Well, that's what we're hoping to accomplish with this is to see what's going on.
I know before our big move here. That'd be good.
You just hear Sky shout from outside, I know jack shit about anything with spirits, but can we do you think Red Spring would have insights and how to... Isn't she our patron spirit or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys got this. I don't know. I'm just gonna look
Yeah.
at this engine.
By this time, the engine is complete, is fixed, and you're able to get the car up and running again where it doesn't sound like it's going to stall. And you get a text back from Sky. Not from Sky, I did it too. From Cass. You get a text back from Cass. It says, "What do you need? If this is formal, let me know."
I mean, you have my phone.
Joe hands it back to Sky. Like, here, you can ignore the eggplant emojis, by the way.
So you were telling her that I wanted to hook up and then abrupt. Okay.
Hey.
Cool. This is gonna end great. Okay. So
I don't know what I was doing. Tommy told me to do it.
I may have played a part in it too. Should I drive? What are we thinking there?
I'll just be like, we are planning to negotiate with the spirits imprisoned by Cult of Fenris. Would like to loop you all in because we think this would make it more successful. Let me know if we can meet with you and or your tribe. If not, let me know as well. Thanks. But you do owe me. In parentheses, set. Did you hear that?
Hard.
He took it in. I could tell.
You get three green dots. Pick up on the phone.
Oh God, I hate when you have to that they're typing and then but you don't know if it's gonna be like a good or a bad message. I can't look at it. You guys take it back. Take my phone back. I don't want to look at it.
Joe takes the phone back and is like staring at it.
You get a gray, an emoji of a gray eggplant that looks all dried up. And then it says, "Yes, I'll help."
Well, you did say she did invite you on a date and then kind of cock-blocked you. So
yeah. Hey,
turnabout.
type that for me. Just be like, you did the same with The Office.
Joe types back, you did the same with The Office. Boop.
I don't think you get back really quickly. I don't think now is the time to be having this discussion. We'll be on our way. And there's an actual period. Like, actual punctuation is used.
Oh, no!
All right.
I owe you one, bestie.
It's all good. I just feel like it. My shot has been shot and denied many a week ago, so it's fine.
It's cock blocking on cock blocking.
Yeah.
Can chicks get blue balls?
Yes.
They can indeed. I can confirm.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So where are we meeting her, Miss Actual Period, at the end of a statement?
We got that. Address.
It's just that they were on their way, so I'm like,
I gave her the address to the Stewarts, so I guess we're gonna wait for her here.
I guess
So what do you do in the meantime while we wait? Because we're not going to wait the actual in-game 30 minutes it takes. Yes, while
Stewart's is a store, right? Like a grocery store or something?
It's a gas station.
convenience
Okay.
store.
Convenience store.
I'm grabbing
has some groceries and also ice cream.
All right, jerky. I'm grabbing some jerky and some drink.
All right.
Grabbing some Michigans and a pint of hand-packed ice cream to go.
Yo, you sure you want to go inside covered in blood, darling?
Am I covered in blood?
Is he covered in blood?
Probably not covered in blood, but not as bloody as I would say Elle is, but there's probably blood.
Joe calls out the window. Can someone get me like popcorn, please?
And
Popcorn.
baby wipes?
Baby wipes. All right. So I'll have my hands full on the way out.
In the time it takes you to do your shopping, two vehicles pull up, one truck and one El Camino, and the stockade hounds pile out of the vehicles. All 5 of them. Paul Cold Lantern Steps forward and goes to your vehicle, looks at it. What have you been up to now?
Oh, stuff.
So what do you need from us? How can we help you? Cass says you got a plan. What is it? What can we do? I owe you. I'm here.
It's the cult. They've imprisoned spirits, and we were hoping that if maybe we can get through to them and release their grip on them, and we were really hoping you could help us.
Help you how? What's the plan?
Anyway, we have to get through the Umbra. We have to talk to them, but it's really tough near there. It's bad.
Don't you have a theurge who knows right of the spirit shadowed passage?
Yes, we could get into the Umbra, no problem. It's just that perhaps having extra people who can vouch for us and vouch for how the culture Fenris is, that it might help sway the spirits to our side.
I mean, we're definitely, yeah, we'll do that for you. No questions asked after what you did for me. 0 questions asked. I don't know what we can lend to the proceedings, but we'll do our best.
Thank you. Honestly, it's more eyes, more hands type situation. I mean, the cult is everybody's problem.
You're not wrong about that. We let that get out of hand too. God damn it, we let too much. God damn it, we let too much get out of hand. Stockade Hounds. Are you where are we going? Where are we taking the Umbral party?
How far away do we want to make our way in? Hopefully someplace somebody won't come upon our van.
We got to get as close to the junkyard as we can without getting too close where they see us and then, attack or whatever.
They expecting an attack?
And she looks around for somebody else to answer that question.
I mean, how deep? They know what they're into. They got to always be expecting an attack. It's going to happen one day. They just maybe don't know what's going to happen today.
Paul looks into the van and goes, "Why are you covered in blood?"
It's because things bleed.
Yeah, things bleed.
That's a good enough answer for me. Okay. All right. We'll pull up the rear for you. I'll come vouch for you with the spirits. Who's gonna do the talking for your pack? He looks at Madeline and looks at Josephine. I've heard you two speak before. I highly recommend that you two do it. You're more eloquent than I am.
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping Madeline and I could be the one to try and speak with them. But if they don't listen to us, at least there will be other people that can give it a shot.
We'll put some
I think
words
that's
together.
a great plan.
All right. Tell us where to meet you. We'll meet you there. You open for your pack. I'll open for mine. Hopefully we get through everything just fine. Are you ready for this?
Hope so.
The Umbra around here is not pretty. It's not safe.
Honestly, no, but this has to get done.
Fair enough. All right. He waves his hand around. Stockade Hounds, let's go. We gotta go. Cass walks up to Sky and kind of gets a little close, squints her eyes. He goes, I think we could have had something. I think we could have had something. It would have been great. It just didn't work out.
I mean, you've had my number. I did try to ask you out, and
I know. I'm
I don't
saying
know.
it just didn't work out. I mean, I don't know what to say. Maybe in the future. Maybe once this is all taken care of, maybe something will work out. I don't know. But it and then she stops. She gets awkward and she turns and she walks away. She gets in the car with the rest of the stockade hounds, and they drive off.
Oh, all right, great. Let's see if we can make this night worse somehow. Let's go.
Why'd
All
you do
right.
the eggplant emoji?
I didn't do the eggplant. You guys did that.
I was
That's
talking to
a
my wife.
solid
You, Tommy. You
emoji.
told me to, Tommy.
Oh, so now you
told
do
me to.
everything I tell you to?
That's
You know
that's a
what?
good everybody. That's a good emoji. Everybody knows that's good.
You know what? You get mad at me when I don't listen to you, but when I do listen to you, you get mad at me. What the hell? I can't win on this one. It's your fault.
Why didn't you
Josephine,
listen to me when I'm telling you to
Josephine,
send eggplant emoji?
why don't you increase your rage by 1, Josephine?
Woo, we're going into this fun.
We're going into this fun. Excellent. So everyone gets into the van, and you begin driving toward the Hudson Line Recovery and Metals. You don't drive directly to obviously right to you don't have Val drive directly there, correct? Where do you have Val bring you?
I investigate the nearby area for a good potential place to set up.
Excellent. Are
There
you
place
using
maybe like
Google?
an auto garage or something like that where our van would look.
Are you using
placed.
Google Maps?
Sure.
Excellent. Now, the first thing you notice is that this Hudson Line Recovery and Metals is in a forest. And it's not surrounded. There's nothing nearby for miles. It has one road that leads up to it. Through the woods off of Route 61, and there's nothing within 3 miles. The next
How long
closest,
is the road?
the road is about 3/4 of a mile, half a mile.
I'd say stop somewhere before the road so that they don't see the van and we kind of hoof it in the trees.
I want to look for like a place where we could like maybe pull off the car off the road and like obscure it. Like if there is like relatively flat, I don't know how much detail I could get off the street view of Google Maps or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
to-
Give me to get what you're looking for. Give me a wits plus survival test, difficulty 2.
Okay, I don't have any survival, but I have 4 wits. So can I take
Send you a
out?
survival.
You can take half unless you take that survival from Keyword Savior.
Okay, then I'll do that.
All right, you take half. You easily find a place where you're sure you can pull over and obscure the vehicle
Okay.
very easily. Nothing, and you're pretty sure it's outside of the normal path. That no one's going to check it on a route. You're pretty sure.
I'll send like the GPS coordinates to Cass. And I'll be like, this is where we should head to the rest of the group, to Val. And pull up my phone and be like, here.
She follows the directions. It takes you about driving the way she drives at night, headlights low, slowly. It takes about 45 minutes to get to where you're going to rendezvous.
On the way, I look up at the moon, out the window, and howl.
All right, increase your rage. Anybody else
Cool.
take the opportunity?
Can that
I will do
like
that.
do I even have to howl? Can that pump me up? Can that like get my rage up? Just having my comrades howling like that?
No, you have to. Yeah, you
All right,
have
I'm
to do it.
howling.
Actually,
Oh, we're doing it. Wait, well, no, wait, what? Actually, you mean actually? That was mid howl too. You hit me with an actually.
oh, I'm sorry. I was actually answering a text message. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Speak.
Oh, I need to raise my rage.
Rage your rage. Yep. So how are you getting into the Umbra, Ellie?
Well, I figure we don't want to get too close to the junkyard because we don't want anybody who's still alive to see us. So I bring my little like kit with me and I get ready to do the Rite of Shadow Passage about halfway down the road, kind of in the woods a little bit so that no one sees us.
Right. Well, you describe the rite, what you do, and then roll it.
All right, so this time she wants some good juju for getting into the Ember. So she pulls out a little bit of like some sage and an incense, and she lights both of them, and she puts it on the ground at her feet. And then she does, she speaks a little bit of words to Gaia, like, please help guide us on this mission into the Umbra. We could really use it right now. And then she does like some Latin, and then she does the rite.
All right, let's
And did
see
you
how.
say, Tommy, that you could help?
Yes, I have the right.
And
So
that's
you
a werewolf
add
dice that I add.
That's a regular dice. Yes, just a regular dice.
All right, let's see what happens.
Noise.
Nice.
Nice.
No bestial failures. No, perfect. Excellent.
Yeah, perfect.
Difficulty was only 2 in time. Quickly. The barrier between the worlds begins to fold in on itself. And a passageway appears. First as a glimmer of silver on the horizon. And then as a tesseract opens and closes, you're able to step through. On the other side, before you step through, you can hear it before you even walk through. The howl, the pain, the agony of Gaia as it rips through you. You feel it. You need to spend a willpower dot for the first hour you're in the Umbra. Take a superficial willpower damage. The forest on the other end is primal. The trees are not infinitely tall, but they're old. They're jagged. They look violent themselves. And they're not made of wood. They've taken on the aspects of the junkyard. And they seem rusted. Crusted over. Jagged metal. The leaves are broken glass. The spirits on this side seem strained. Chained to these trees. Metaphorically, physically, and spiritually bound. It doesn't take long to find the first few that are like this. Minor gafflings, just doing their thing. Bound. Unable to move past their purpose that they're given to them by Hrothgar, Iron Saint. In the distance, you see it. A massive wall. Built of cars. Once again, not impossibly high. Its spiritual resonance not that great yet. But it is foreboding. It is patrolled by inky black wolves. patrons of the cult of Fenris. What do you do?
So I up Joe's rage because seeing this really pisses her off, and looking around, she's like, what have they done to this place? This is a disease.
It's awful. Could I use my silver steps here?
You can use your silver steps here.
Hmm.
You can see your silver your steps behind you. You will
Mhm.
not be lost in
Okay.
the Umbra.
Okay.
Cathonically, there are no ghosts in the area. You do not notice any ghosts. Only the spirits that are chained to the trees.
Joe, what do we... This is terrible. What do we do? What can we do for them?
Well, we can offer them hopefully a way out of this prison by getting rid of the cult of Fenris. Maybe that will help them, I hope.
Yeah. Clear this scourge.
So are these chained spirits imprisoned by these other ones? And she like gestures towards the inky black patrolling wolves.
That's my guess.
Okay.
Never seen anything quite like this.
Been all over the place. I've never seen this. This is gross.
You notice it's not worm tainted, but it's the balance is off. The balance is not right. Something catastrophic is happening here.
I mean, it's got to be behind that wall, right? This pile of cars, this random vehicles.
I mean, yeah. I don't know what we do about those things on top, though. Are those the things we're supposed to convince, or is that going to be a fight on sight?
I'd like to think that maybe we don't have to fight.
I mean, I'm down. I'm ready, but
As you
it's
are
supposed to be about taking down the
discussing,
cult.
as you're discussing, off in the distance, you're not sure how far away, but you hear a familiar howl. It's a howl, but the timbre of the voice, it's Cass. And the hounds patrolling look up at the sound and begin tearing off in the direction that they heard the howl.
Thanks, Cass.
Shh. I hope they'll be good.
I guess that's our cue.
Let's head on.
I'm going to change to Hispo.
Well, can we free these chained up guys while we're here, or like, do we just keep going?
I want to find a way to let them free somehow.
How do you want to metaphorically break their chains?
What happens if I bite the chains?
Give me a strength plus brawl. Well, with 7 successes, you bite through one of the chains cleanly. The spirit attached to it lurches forward, reaches back, stretches, turns and looks at you. Says, "Why have you freed me, wolf?"
Do you wish to remain chained?
"I do not, but I am confused."
spirits are to be free. We will free you all if you'll help us.
It starts to solidify and starts to take on its form again as it's free and no longer bound by the chains. And it begins taking on the form of a gas attendant. Help you? How can I help you? What is it you desire?
Those who imprisoned you should pay for imprisoning you. They do harm to Gaia. They cause this rot. They are a terror to Guru and human alike.
And
Like,
now
give me-
spirits as well.
Thomas, give me a manipulation plus persuasion check. You're doing all the
give you
talking.
persuasion. I can give you a persuasion.
Can my wife butt in?
Someone can butt in if they want. I would recommend it.
So Joe steps up and says he's right. What we need to do is we need to rid the earth of the people that put you into this position, that have put all of you into this position and have turned the Umbra into this hellscape. We want to return it to what it should be. And the only way we can do that is, I believe, we need to get over the wall of cars.
If you wish to free us, you must free the whole court. You must go into the center of their camp. There they've bound our leader. They've bound him to a giant metal monstrosity that attracts other things. We don't know what it is, but he stands and he moves these vehicles around.
Can you take us to where your leader is so that we may speak to him and set him free?
He looks around. The gas attendant looks around. I must free my brothers and sisters here now that those wolves are gone. Now that the scions of Wolf have left, we can be free. Help me free everybody, and yes, we'll help you.
Okay, I start biting.
What
I
does
will
everyone
look
else
for
start doing?
I will either look to see if there's like a spirit manifestation of a lock I could pick on some of the chains, or I would look for something to throw at the chain to break it.
Okay.
Did you want to
You
roll?
find you do find spiritual manifestations of locks to pick, and it takes time. And
Okay.
You're not sure exactly how much time you have, but it takes some time. Thomas, do you keep biting?
Yeah.
Song of Ashes, what do you do?
I see that what Thomas is doing is effective, so I will follow suit.
And Madeline, what are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, I can try the same thing, I guess.
I mean,
Well,
we do have to get going. But I wanna start freeing some spirits so we can they can start freeing other spirits.
Can we strike up some convo with them about like why they're imprisoned?
Absolutely.
And if it has
Go ahead.
to do with the
Go ahead.
with the
Strike
scourge
up
or
the
whatever.
combo.
What keeps you here? Why are you imprisoned? Is it this scourge?
It's the Iron
All
Saint.
this ooze?
The Iron Saint. He has so much power over us. He commands spirits like no one has ever commanded before. He and the cult, they have brought so many. The spirits of Wolf are so potent now that there's nothing we can do to hold back. And he's kowtowed our leader. If you can rescue our leader, if you can free our leader, we'll be able to fight back. We'll control the river. We'll flood this place. He stutters along. He seems very put off. He seems to be very excited to be free, but unsure of what he needs to be doing at this point.
So he's the key to freeing all of you.
Yes, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I must fill it with fuel. I must fill everything with fuel. I don't know what to do.
No,
He
you must
takes
help us feel your you must help us free your leader. Forget the fuel.
the leader. Yes, you're right. You're correct. Yes. This way. And he starts moving in a direction toward the wall. And as you get closer to the wall gets higher. You don't notice any more of the inky black dogs. But the road begins to stretch out in front of you. The forest thins. And the road stretches from 1 lane on each side to 2 to 3 to 4 until it's impossibly long across. And that's when the traffic begins. Wrecked vehicles begin arriving from the walled area. No drivers, much like it was when you first arrived in Albany. They just keep crashing into each other, slamming one after another. In a cavalcade of carnage. What do you do when you approach this tableau?
New things would be crazy in here. I didn't expect it to be this crazy. Is there another way there, or is this infinite? Knowing the Umbra, it could be either.
Maybe we're proceeding the wrong way. It's not about direction here.
That's a good point, Wildwood. Why don't you give me a quick intelligence plus occult check? Difficulty 2.
I can lend you an occult.
Same.
I'll take those. My 2 rage. Oh, I'm like trying to do it old school. All right, it's built in now. Boop, bop, and then add 2 dice. How easy is that?
Excellent.
Oh,
You're right. You know that you're right. And it's not so much which direction you go in, it's about your intention, where you want to go. So what's it for you is probably just an obstacle. Could you get around it? Yes. Can you go through it? Probably. How you do that is up to you.
what is it? What is it we're trying to find? We need to see it. We need to envision it. This never-ending nonsense is just that. We just don't have intent. We lack direction right now.
Gas station attendant's like, yes, starts walking toward a vehicle. His hand turns into a pump, and he begins to try to jam the pump into the side of the vehicle.
Sir, your leader, could you describe him to us? Could you describe him and the place where he's held?
Stops and he turns and looks. It is a giant. It is the magnet, the great magnet. It controls all. It moves all. But it has been harnessed. It has been bound. It has been weakened. It is in the middle of their junkyard.
Of course.
Says with disdain on
It's
his
just a
voice.
crane. It's just a big magnet crane that moves stuff around in the junkyard. That's why they usually tend to be circular. It's just going to be a central crane operator. That's going to be.
Yeah, but
kind of
No
be
wonder
something.
there's a spirit for it. It's huge. Even if you work around it every day, it's awesome. It's scary. Wow. No wonder. So we got to find that. We got to find the magnet crane. That's what we're looking for. That's what we have to release.
Well,
Well, if a magnet attracts things, could we be one of those things? Could we be drawn in by the magnet, like spiritually? I don't know how this works. Somebody help me.
Well, it pulls up cars, and there's cars all
just
over the
think it
place
can.
here. But I don't know how you dream logic the Umbra to hop in a car and have it be attracted to a magnet.
Is there any sort of occult roll that I could make that proves or disproves what he said?
Really don't know. Sure, why not? Why don't we give me an occult roll? Difficulty 4. Intelligence
I
plus
can
occult.
give you an occult.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, I guess I'll willpower that just to see. Woohoo! 5 successes.
Let's go.
I mean, it's not uncommon that the spirit will have the exact same. It might have the same properties as its physical representation that it has, and that if it's a powerful enough spirit, it should be able to pick up a car spirit because that makes spirit sense. You just have to get close enough to get picked up.
Well, let's see if we can get close enough and get into a spirit car and see what happens.
Okay, so that's how we want to go about this. Hadn't thought about this. Okay.
Why not?
Makes perfect sense when you think about like a crazy person.
Exactly. And that's what we all are.
Here.
All right, so how are you approaching these vehicles that are slamming into each other? Like triceratopses, just ramming into each other full force.
Are there like gaps in it? Is there a rhyme or reason to it? Is there any pattern?
Oh, yeah, they're fighting for territory. Clearly.
Clearly.
So, Crazy Town. We're right in the perfect place.
Could we skirt them?
You could attempt to, yeah. You might be able to skirt them.
I would offer to Gremlins, but I don't think Gremlins works on imaginary on spirit cars. So I would like.
I mean, they believe they're cars.
Yeah.
Rebecca, you notice webs attached to each one of the vehicles.
I
And you
am
know that,
curious about that. Mm-hmm.
yes.
Continue.
No, go. I was just letting you know there are webs attached to each one of the vehicles that are being pulled in the direction of the wall.
Mm. So I am interested in this because this definitely is something where I could draw the spider spirit /2 me / this web. And the spirit will be attracted to the web without a doubt.
Yes.
So I think that'd be good here.
All right. 1 second. Let me get to your lore sheet. Where'd it go? Where'd your lore sheet go?
It's in our DMs.
Okay. Yes. Sorry about that. I just gotta see what you can do with the spider. You have to give me a little bit of grace to take DMs take a little bit to load up when I'm doing
Okay.
things with OBS. What am I doing? I have it open in my book actually. Sorry. Traveler, here we go. Web music. You have observed the movement of pattern spiders, and once per scene, when webs are present, you may pluck those strands like musical strings and draw the attention of any single pattern spider present. So you may do so, and when you do so, a pattern spider eventually crawls up out of the web of webs, the nest of webs, and approaches you and looks curiously at you, seeming to wonder why you're disturbing it. It pauses, it looks at you, and it waits patiently. Curious. Tilts its thorax in your direction, wondering, how can I help you?
Well, just sitting here, curious about any insight you might have to this situation. You know.
The spider sits back on two of its legs as a car crashes behind it. It takes one of its forelegs, and it touches its mandible to itself. I often find myself wondering why this place survives, why it is so static, why the mother allows it to hold its form. When all it takes is to pull 2 or 3 webs, and the whole house will fall. Two or three webs
Any
cut.
particular 2 or 3?
It looks to you as almost offended that you would talk to it, Keyword. Thomas. And it hisses. Tss. Turns back to Madeline. Yes, it was previously a. My voice is getting a little rough. I do apologize. I need a drink.
I start circling it a little bit, like casually. I don't want to draw attention to myself, but I want to get like out of his peripheral vision.
I think Sky just pops up behind Madeline and gives a little salute to the spider because it's like she kind of recognizes the pattern spider from Subnet and all the other shit.
It gives you a salute back. Hello, child.
So Madeline, what was he saying about we just gotta disrupt like 2 or 3 webs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know which 3, but apparently, yeah, 2 or 3 webs, and if you pull the right ones,
Ask him
which
which
ones, it can all unravel. I'm going to. There's a lot. I don't know. I gotta figure out which ones. Okay, so she'll turn to him. Do you have any recommendations in which direction? He said it's just a couple. 1 or 2 of those would be cool. If you have that information.
I could not condone the destruction of form. I can only condone the solidification of it. But should one pull the web that connects the war yard to Sigrun's hut, it might cause the whole thing to come down. But I can never condone such a thing.
Oh, I wouldn't want to do that either. So that's why, if we found out the 2 or 3 that you were talking about, we wouldn't touch them at all. Never.
Look,
For protection's sakes.
Understood. It takes one of its legs and it begins drawing a web in the ground, in the quote-unquote dirt of the Umbra. And it looks like an outline of the junkyard. And then it begins crisscrossing across it. And finally, it draws right in the middle and draws a circle in the middle. And then 3 connecting webs from one building to another building to another building to a large circle in the middle. That is the connector. The magnet.
The magnet.
Can I look for something then, hearing this? As I'm circling, taking things in. I don't know what
What are
this
you
roll
looking
would
for?
be. What would that roll be? So like if it is a big crane, it's gonna have like 3 cables in, you know, kind of a triangular pattern, helping it stay up, suspended it in 3 different directions. So I'm guessing, even though there's a web going on, there's going to be like 3 obvious standout like anchor points, maybe even thicker. Looking for something to that effect.
Oh, so you're looking up now, looking for something like this.
Yes.
All right.
Well,
You
I'm
don't
looking
even
for
need to
something,
make.
yeah, starting central, but it's going to be going, you know, outwards and connecting, anchoring.
You don't need to make a roll to see the connecting anchor, the wire, because it's probably a good 30 feet in the air and 6 feet round, thick cable, taut, leading toward the wall. You don't see what it connects to, though.
How high is the wall?
The wall is very high.
It's 6 feet around. Could it be climbed?
If you could get up to it.
I'm going to tell Thomas and the others my theory on what I'm seeing and what I think are these strands, these important 3 strands.
What are we waiting for? Let's go. Let's get up there. Can we?
I've been looking at it.
Mhm.
It seems impossibly high, but it's not a perfect wall. It's just a mishmash of cars. I want to say in Krinos, or not Krinos, excuse me. I want to say in Hispo, we could just, you know, jump to find a way. May not be quick, may not be safe, but if we could get up to one of these wires, maybe we'll have a better vantage point. Maybe we can see what we can't see now. Can't dilly-dally too long yet. I don't like being here. It hurts.
You're not kidding. Well, we got to get past those cars, right? So, I
Right.
don't know. Could Sky do that thing she did with the one spider? Will that disrupt them?
How receptive does the spider that's talking to Madeline seem to me? Like, is it cool with me? Does he only want to talk to Madeline? Am I aware of anything?
It seems okay with you. It's here mostly to speak to Madeline because Madeline called it here, but it does not seem to have animosity towards you. It's a pattern spider, not necessarily the type of spider you're used to. It's not one of spider's normal brood. This is specifically like a weaver spirit.
Okay. I'll just turn to Madeline and I'll say, long shot. Can you ask him if it seems like he's controlling one of the cars, right? Can you ask him if he could just like get us into the center with the magnet? Maybe we could just hop in his car. Then we don't have to piss him off.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, can do. So she'll go to the spider. So, about the center, do you have any abilities or options for getting us to that by chance?
It stops. It thinks. It moves its mandible. It looks up. It spreads a arm, and web shoots out of its web where webs come from, and shoot up to the cable in the sky and attach to it.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you greatly. I don't know if we'll be coming back out this way, but super appreciate all that you've had to offer us tonight.
It doesn't respond. It goes back to controlling its vehicle and crashing into other ones.
Okay. She'll just do one of these things to everyone. She's like, let's go.
Cool. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to break my ban. And I wasn't sure if spirit destruction counts.
It's all right. I can't blame you. Although I do feel all sorts of weird about climbing onto a spider web, but let's go.
Let's
Trust me,
go.
We've
better than
touched
climbing this
weirder
wall.
stuff this week.
Who's
I'm
going
gonna jump
first?
down.
I'm gonna go first.
You're going first in Hispo? It's going to be awful hard to climb up in Hispo.
I guess. Yeah, I'll drop down to Hamid.
All right. So I want whoever's going first to give me a dexterity plus athletics check. No, I'm sorry, strength plus athletics. Difficulty 3. Thomas, you make it up, and you help the next group of people up. Who's coming up last?
I should not. Well, oh god. I'd like to be in the middle somewhere.
I went
Okay.
up right
Okay.
after Thomas did.
You can shift to
All right.
Glabro. Give yourself 2 more dice.
Okay, yeah, I'll shift to Glabro as long as if I go last, I don't get the penalty. That's how
All
that
right.
works, right? If I wait.
If you wait, you have to make a roll. The last person has to make a roll too. Strength plus athletics.
All right. Strength plus athletics. Oh my gosh, why is my brain not working? And then confirm,
Plus 2.
and it auto added my thing. Okay,
Yep.
just don't.
You got your 3 successes.
Nice.
You climb up as well, easily. And everyone is on top of this massive iron cable. Iron support cable. Bigger than any support cable you've ever seen in the physical world, clearly. 6 feet around, about a mile long. And it rises at a slight gradient.
We following this thing to the top? I've never seen anything like this.
It's not what it appears. We just got to visualize where we're going. Everything else seemed endless too. But
Right.
it is about 6 feet wide, so it ain't going to be short. But I reckon just that vision there, it's going to be our crane. I mean, look how wide this yard is. We just got to visualize it. And don't look
Just
down.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
And yes,
There
don't
we go.
look down.
I'm gonna start. Actually, I'm gonna switch back because I would rather have 4 legs in this situation. I think
Okay.
4-legged mode. Go.
Same.
I'll just go. Physical test +2. So yeah, Hispo.
Excellent.
And I'll,
So 2 of you
start
in
nosing
Hispo.
along.
Who is going first? Who's first on the
I'm gonna look at Thomas.
Yeah, sure,
I
fine.
assume we have to be not to be a dick, but I assume we have to be in the same order because we climbed up and then we're on a narrow wire, right?
Yeah, yes, you do have to be in the same order, technically, yes.
Oh,
I'm an asshole.
So Thomas
okay.
is
So
first.
Thomas is first.
But all right.
Such a dick move. Oh my god.
How dare you?
Yep.
So Thomas, Joe, and then where does the order fall? And then Sky is last.
I had to jump down. I was trying to climb the wall like a derp, so I would have been like right before Sky. So I guess it would have been Madeline in the dead center.
All right, let's go.
All right, as you make your way along this very large but still tight path, it stretches in front of you, and you get higher and higher and higher until you get closer, and it starts leveling out again. And as you get close to the wall, you hear a buzz, and a large shadow passes over you. A large circular shadow. Does anyone have any metal on them? Does anyone have any dedicated items like a belt or anything like that?
I think we have to have like special abilities to bring stuff like that in, right? More or less.
Or are because
Are we nude?
I'm assuming none of you are nude.
I don't think I have the ability to not be nude, if I'm being honest.
I'm
Does
a never
anyone-
nude.
I'm in Hispo, so I'm nude.
Yeah. I'm
No, if you're in his
I'm
mode, it
a
doesn't matter.
Glabro.
I would say Joe usually has like necklaces and rings and bracelets on, but I don't know.
Your necklace begins to lift toward the shadow. And then- Then as the shadow passes, your necklace falls again.
So I think we might be on the right path.
Thomas looks up. Can you see the source of the shadow?
Yes, you see a massive, massive face above you with huge eyes on a flat plane. Just massive, bloodshot eyes and a huge Cheshire grin smile.
Oh, kind of wish I hadn't looked up.
Oh, that's it, eh?
Listen, let's hurry up, can we? Let's get to this thing and get this over with sooner than later.
Anyone want to try to reason with it?
Can we just be like, hey, we want to talk to you, or like what? I feel like
It seems like
somebody likable should handle that.
seems like it's just working endlessly. We almost need to find a way to fire it, for lack of a better word. If we relieve it of duty, maybe it'll just move on.
I mean,
And look at its eyes. This thing's been running shifts.
what the spider said, right? The 3 webs. If we cut that, does that mean it topples it? Does that free it?
Can we see those any better now? Like the anchor points now that we're at the center?
Yeah, you can see to the center now. And you can see the anchor points are attached to a massive, and we're talking big, very big, hundreds of feet high crane, magnet crane, with the face I have already described on it. And it has hair.
Like it.
It has bushy hair on the other side. Its face slams into part of the wall, lifts up, and attached to it is a massive car. It swings it around, slams it down to another one, picks it up, bloodshot eyes ringing out, slams into another one, picks it up, and it puts it on another place in the wall. Just infinitely building the wall higher and higher.
Can we
don't know.
see the nature of its bind? Like the gas attendant spirit said that he was bound, right? Do we see the nature of his bindings at all, or is it only the 3 anchor points?
It's the 3 anchor points.
Okay.
Is there any like control panels or any kind of knobs, or be it like archaic style or something modern? But is there seem to be any kind of interface or control anything to this platform?
There is you would have to cross the platform completely to get over to it, which you can do. You'll have to run across, but there might be a control panel. You just have to get over there to take a look.
I'm gonna look around. We'll just start to circle a bit.
As you circle,
Careful.
the face comes back around, and it passes just over you. And you swear it makes eye contact with you for a second. And then it slams into another car. Lifts it.
Can I try to catch up with it and try to make eye contact with it?
You can, absolutely. Give me dexterity plus athletics check.
Nice, it adds hispo. Let's go. Oh, wait. I don't know what that means for Chase. This is gonna be fun. Fall off this shit.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Just think of how sick those other dice are, though.
Those
Hey,
other
ugly.
dice were really sick.
So sick,
However,
right? Shit.
those were really sick, but you did get a brutal outcome. So you go running down, you're running to make eye contact. And as you do, you just howl at it and spook it, and it knocks you off. Someone quickly give me a dexterity plus athletics check to grab
Yes,
Song of
quickly.
Ashes. All right.
Got it.
Together, you both reach down, and Thomas, you grab him with your mouth. Sky, you grab him with your arm, and you pull him back up before he falls an impossible distance to the ground.
Damn, guys, thanks. I was not watching my feet there, and that got intense. This thing's eyes.
Pretty
There's
serious.
something.
Okay, so it doesn't like eye contact. Let's do you want to focus on the anchor points? Maybe we can't reason with this thing.
Yeah, I don't think
Haven't
so.
even
It
tried
just
yet.
looks like it's in pain.
You guys look at the anchor points. I'm gonna try to go for that control panel, and maybe our, personable ladies can try to talk to him without scaring him and making him knock us off the cable.
I did see something I thought maybe was a panel earlier. That's why I was headed this way. It's just over there, opposite of where we came up.
Okay. Sky is gonna head for the control panel to see if she can shut him down or at least wheel him towards us.
I'm just gonna sit right here safely.
And then I'm gonna leave negotiations to the capable ladies and leave the other bros to look at the anchor points.
All right, so we're going to start with Rydia. When you get to the control panel, there are levers and there are buttons, but none of it is labeled, obviously, because why would it be? This is the spirit world.
Vibes only.
All right. Well, I know a little bit about machines, so can I just try to look around and try to reason out how it works?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
You're sure it looks as if one of these should control the pitch and yaw of the crane, and another one should control the rotation. And the button should either lift or drop it. At least that's what it looks like it should do.
Okay. Just want to test one of the buttons, see what happens. I'll just press it briefly and look.
It giggles. The whole crane giggles.
I'm gonna
How
yell at the crane.
disconcerting is that?
To the crane, like, glad we amuse you. Can we talk for a bit? And then I'll try to use whatever lever I think to like steer him towards me.
When you when you pull the lever, it moans and shudders.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Mm.
I don't like. No, seriously, can we talk?
It spins
Really, we
back
just
around.
want to talk.
It spins back around, and it lowers itself just above Josephine and Madeline, and just hovers there. The bloodshot eyes just swinging
Oh,
back
thank God.
and forth.
Okay.
So Joe looks up at it and she's like, all we want to do is help you. Your gas attendant, he told us that you were here and that you were tied to this crane, and we want to help you. We want to free you.
Amy,
We freed the gas attendant. We're freeing others as well. We want to free you.
then free me. What is it you wish from me if you free me?
Those that put you here, we would like to see them be gone. And we would like your
Gone.
help. Dead, gone, whatever.
We'll help. If you can free us.
That's all we want to do. We want to free you. And even if you can't help us, it doesn't matter. You don't deserve to be locked up like this. Not to be chained, not to be playing with cars and building walls for other guru. That's not what spirits are supposed to be doing. You don't work for us.
I like building walls and playing with cars.
Oh, you do? I mean, you could always continue to do that after you're free and you're no longer tied to this. Do you like being tied?
I like it when they press my buttons.
Hey, Sky, he really likes it when you press his buttons. Maybe you could do that some more.
I pressed the button a couple of times.
It giggles.
So how do we go about freeing you? Do we have to cut cables to free you?
You must remove the cables. Remove the
These are
cables
pretty
and I will
big
be
ca-
free.
These are pretty big cables.
While you're thinking of how to remove the cables, we will be going on our 10-minute break. We will be right back because I really need to use the latrine, everyone. We'll be right back.
Game is super surreal.
Yeah.
And we're back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope
Yo.
everyone got the break they needed so we can get back to getting started. I just want to do a quick thumbs up to make sure everyone's still okay, not too hungover yet, not sober enough to continue. Everyone, give me the thumbs up, I hope. Yay, we got the thumbs up. Fantastic. We'll take a big rip right now. Okay, so where we left off. If you free me, I will help.
Is there any way that you could, I don't know, free yourself? You have a magnet. Maybe you could take these off.
See no reason to do it myself. You'd have to convince me. They don't harm me. They let me do what I wish. I do what I like here. They just keep me contained.
But what about the other spirits that they keep contained? It's not just you. You're part of a bigger connection of spirits that are being used for their personal gain. Is this
I
how
am
you want to
angered.
spend your time?
I would appreciate to be free, but to act against them is another story. You must show me why I must act.
She looks around. She's like, isn't this convincing enough for you? They're destroying Gaia. They're destroying the Umbra. They're a plague.
It swings itself around. You see a plague. I see perfection. It swings, it groans as it swings. Rust and metal, metal and rust. A perfect union. This is perfection for me. If you wish for me to turn against the cult, you must offer me something in return.
Well, what would you like in return? It sounds like you have an idea already.
Yes. I don't want to be shut down.
You wish to continue what you're doing here?
Once you're done with the cult, I wish to continue operating.
If that is your will and what you want to do, and who are we to stop you?
Will you operate me then?
You know what? If that would make you happy, I will operate you.
Press
You
my
prob-
button, Joe. Sorry.
You promise to operate me on the other side. Daily.
And how would I operate you?
As any other operator does.
She looks.
We'd have to install another junkyard. Essentially, we create a small business.
Or just keep the business that they have going and
New manager.
new management. Something could be arranged. If it isn't me personally, it'll be someone that I trust that will make sure that you continue running smoothly. But as long as the cult is not here, that's what we need to worry about first. And then you can continue.
Yeah, give me a manipulation plus persuasion check. Difficulty 4.
Anybody got some persuasion?
Yes, can I press his buttons that he likes to help persuade him?
I can help with that.
As can I. I can lend dice.
All right, so I got some extra dice going, and you said that's a difficulty 4?
Yes.
Oh, son of a... Damn it.
Well,
Sorry. I tried.
So, total 6 successes. And a possible... So you get the -2. So you still succeed. But you succeed at cost with a brutal failure. Becomes a normal failure. All right. So as it swings back around to listen to your report, it swings too close to you. And you growl in its face. And it swings back away from you. You are no better than the cult. You tried to intimidate me.
You got too close to my face. I don't like it when people get too close to my face. It's an instinctual reaction.
Spins around and it picks up a vehicle. Spins around. Make a dexterity plus athletics check. Difficulty 4 to dodge the vehicle that flies at you.
Well, guess what? I have a feeling that Joe's going to go flying in about 2 seconds, everybody. So get your dexterity and athletics up to catch her.
We're ready.
Hey, look at that! Another
Oh, my.
roll!
Okay. So
Oh.
So you growl loudly as the car comes flying at you, and in your rage, you slip and you fall from the top of the. And you fall from the top of the crane. Does anybody wish to attempt to reach out and grab her?
yes.
Where am I?
I was say, gee, thanks, guys.
Well, I'm like in the control room or whatever. Sir, the control.
Thomas comes out of
room,
nowhere and attempts to grab her.
Same.
Thank you,
All right,
darling,
you know.
and Ashes.
Strength plus athletics, difficulty 4. Let's go. Because you hesitated. Thomas reaches down and just manages to grab her by her jacket and by her shirt and pulls her back up before she plummets down.
Oh, holy
And the
shit, that
crane-
was a long fall.
The
You're
crane
supposed to be sweet talking him.
levels above you again. Would you like to try that again?
I know I must have upset you. And, you might have upset me a little bit. Why don't we start over? We are now on equal footing.
You wish for me to turn against the cult and to command my spirit court to fight against them. Is that what you wish?
Yes, because while you might enjoy what you do here, the others do not. The others are chained and tied here, and they do not wish to be here. We freed some, and they seemed very pleased to no longer be tied to this place. And it's not just the Umbra, it's everywhere. They are a menace everywhere. They need to be taken care of.
It considers for a moment. It stares at you with those unblinking eyes.
She stares back unblinkingly.
Make a manipulation plus etiquette roll for me. Difficulty 3.
So I have like absolutely no etiquette. Am I allowed to
Anybody else
take
wanna
etiquette?
make that roll? Does anybody else? Okay. All right.
Ellen!
Yeah. What do you want me to roll?
Manipulation plus etiquette. Difficulty 2. It's looking for a reason to agree with you. No whammies. You got 3 successes. It stops and it considers.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
My court has been enslaved by the cult. The followers of Fenris despoil us. It begins to spin and spin and spin, and it begins. The centrifugal force begins to cause it to rise, and you notice that the cables begin to get pulled in the direction of the magnet, and that the cables are beginning to be pulled free, and you're on top of the crane.
I thought we were on the wall.
No, we're on the crane. I think we need to leave and get off the crane right now, guys.
Agreed.
I need you
Yeah.
each to spend another willpower because it has been a while since we've been in the Umbra. Or take an aggravated damage, whichever one you prefer. So are you getting off the crane?
Yes.
Yes.
You rush back toward the wall, I take it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now do you stay in the Umbra or do you leave the Umbra?
We better get a little bit further away before we leave the Umbra.
But yes.
Can we see? I know we're really high up and it's probably really far away. Can we see the others?
The other pack?
Yeah,
No, you
Paul
don't.
and
You don't see you don't see Paul and the Stockade Hounds.
Before they leave, Joe's gonna kind of stop and she's gonna look up at the spirit and she's gonna be like, "Thank you, thank you."
As you get to the wall, the final cable snaps on the giant, massive crane, spirit crane. And then, strangely enough, it sprouts wings. And you notice this entire time it's been standing on one leg. The crane lifts off and takes flight.
The crane is a crane.
That's amazing. It's beautiful.
Oh,
What do you do now?
Are the other spirits also released?
You don't see what other spirits are doing because of how high you are, but you're pretty sure that everything's been released. At least the crane has flown away.
Are those webs still there for us to climb down?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Pete. Let's go find the other tribe.
The other pack, you mean?
No.
Oh, excuse me, the other pack. Yes.
And Madeline had used an ability that left footprints, right? So
Yes,
we
she-
could follow
she-
those.
She can follow those. Oh, she's the only one who can see them, but she
Yeah.
can follow them.
Yeah, so we can follow her, who are following,
Yes.
who is following them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
If you follow the footprints back to where you were, you can. The outlet is still open from the rite that you performed.
All right. We all want
We-
to follow me. I think
We
that's
gotta make sure we get the other pack too. We can't leave
Yeah.
them here.
right.
I'll let out a howl that I hope that the other pack recognizes.
A few moments later, you get another howl back. It intimates that they'll find their own way back, just to go on without them. That they'll continue. They'll continue the fight on this side.
All right. Let's go out. I'll head out first.
I'll head out.
So will I. Well, no, I want to be the last one out.
I'll be the second and last one out again.
I can be the middle.
Because Joe just kind of wants to stop before leaving the Umbra, and she kind of wants to look around to see if anything might have changed in a positive way before leaving.
No, nothing has changed yet.
Nothing has changed yet, so she knows that it will come eventually, and that she's done her job in the Umbra, and so she'll leave.
When you exit the Umbra, you're back at the van, just off the road, in the woods slightly. Where are you heading now? Now, what is the plan now? You've got the spirits to do something. What is your goal now?
I mean, we could always just go up to the junkyard and start a fight.
I mean, that's always an option.
Had a bit of a thought on that. The van's looking pretty rough. What if we just kill the lights and just sort of ghost this piece of shit into the junkyard? I don't think anyone's gonna fucking notice.
Kind of like that idea.
Trojan minivan.
Exactly, baby.
Where's our Helen of Troy?
Base that launched 1,000 minivan. I'm mixing
Let's
my
slap it.
analogy.
I'm going to slap it on the roof a couple times. One last job.
You can fit so many Trojans in here. All right. Everybody in on that plan?
Not sure I understand the
Sure.
plan myself.
We're gonna ghost, basically
We're gonna
turn the
ghost
headlights
the
off and
minivan.
coast into the junket.
If we move slow enough and they're not paying attention to the cameras, this thing ain't gonna look out of place. We could just slide right up to the door.
All right.
I just want to verify that this is not the van that they saw you driving. This is not the same van that we ambushed them in and then you took to the quarry.
I can tell you one thing for sure. This van never looks the same after any mission we do with it.
This one is covered in so much duct tape.
No one has ever seen a van like this before. Unless they know our plate. And
Hey,
as I
take
say
the
that,
plates
I'm gonna
off.
rip the plate off of the back of the
Oh
van.
my god. Alright, I guess.
And it didn't have
Says that
this
Thomas
scratch
just
before.
snatches it
And I'm
off.
gonna scratch a big old scratch on the back.
Incognito van.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So I'd like to shift to Hamid and then look for where I stashed my guns in the van. My pistol and my other pistol.
We had guns in here?
Well, I had guns in here. I don't know what you had.
This guy always has
Yeah.
guns.
I was using sort of we as a you thing there. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you think I was gonna take it with me into the Umbra? Come on, man.
No,
Yeah, so I had to leave it somewhere,
that's fair.
and this was the somewhere.
I'm gonna switch back to Homid so I can get in the van.
Yeah, I guess so too. So,
All right.
are we trying to drive them out? Is that the plan?
I don't
Okay,
know
I
what
like
the
that.
plan is. I thought this is like I'm
We're building
actually a little confused. Like, is this still where the women and children are, and we're just deciding to just go in and kill everybody anyway?
Oh, they're in
or,
the
like...
junkyard?
Yeah, we're at the junkyard. We're at their...
No, the women and children are too. They're like family and shit settled here at old junkyard.
Yeah, it's a
I'm just,
compound.
I'm just trying
Alright,
to
well-
I'm just trying to clarify.
Cult is in their name, Ashes.
Ugh.
Like Ruby Ridge.
I'm gonna be
Excuse me,
straight
not
with
Ruby
you.
Ridge, bad
Every
example.
time
Waco,
we've
there
ever
you go.
tried to fight these people, their family is around. I don't know if we're ever going to get a chance for them not to be. We told them we essentially had a bomb truck, and their fucking family came to that.
They brought their family to the bomb truck?
Yes.
What the fuck? They truly
So-
are Murder Inc. Holy shit.
They are.
I think it's just kind of a family affair at this point.
Yeah, Song of Ashes sounds
Right.
pretty angry. Why don't you increase your
I'm
rage a
getting
little bit?
pissed. This kind of these guys are driving me nuts.
Just no children. Just try not to hurt the children.
Of course.
Yeah, that's kind of my one. That's my one red line, but okay, I guess all right, if we're doing it,
More
let's just
so?
do it.
More so, we do need to sort of call them out. I think Thomas is right. If we call them out, surely they'll send the capable, evil, bad guys at us. If they send the kids out, we leave. We agreement on that? 'Cause I don't even know about these people no more.
Me
If Grandma
either.
comes out with a walker, we have to bounce.
You know,
Hey,
hey,
no,
out with a walker. It's like made out of like 4 machine guns.
I would say
as
you
the
don't
legs.
trust Grandma
Okay,
with a
fair.
walker. Grandma with a walker is just, it's a wonderful what is the word I'm looking for? Disguise.
Or
It's
she's got a
rude-
Glock
sus.
under her house coat.
Exactly. She would eat our faces.
Well, That's the plan. I do got to say, this is a bit more planned than most of our on-the-fly plans. So I like
no,
it.
just to be clear, the plan is we try to pretend that this van was there the whole time, then we pop out and shoot everybody. That's the
Sure,
plan?
why not? I mean, this is the cult after all, and hopefully the spirits show up.
I say play like it's been there the whole time until we're in position, and then we set off the alarm. Get the horn and blower. They're going to come out. They're going to try to see what's going on. Surely it's not Grandma and the children's to investigate.
Cool.
This can't go wrong at all.
Seems awesome. Let's fuck it. We'll do it live.
Yes.
I've had worse plans. I've had worse plans.
I think when it comes to dealing with the cult, you can't exactly have a plan. You just have to kind of go on the fly and hope that it works out for the best. Because they're wild cards.
Yeah, they never have a plan.
That's true. What we need is a wild card. Thomas, you driving?
No, Joe can drive.
Oh,
Val's
okay.
like, I'll
Is
drive.
Is Val just still there?
Val's in the van. Like, I'll drive.
Oh, shit, Val. Okay.
All right, Val.
Damn,
you're
speak
up.
up, girl. When we're in plan mode, you got to get in on this.
Val, are you sure you want to be here for this, or like you're just
I
gonna
don't
get
think
bad, right?
this is gonna get bad. I don't really think I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna let you drive and do this. Just don't hurt anyone I actually care about. Like, there's families and women and children in there. It's like it's a whole compound. So
We were actually just talking about that.
We've literally
Yeah, I
been
know,
talking about
I
how
mean-
we don't want to.
I've
Funny
been
you mention-
listening.
Look, just get in the trunk and like hunker down or whatever. I don't know. I
Well,
can
you can
drive.
chill out here on the road.
I can drive.
I say Joe just got an extra dot and drive, so
All right. So the plan is you're gonna coast into the front of the junkyard. Okay.
Is this our plan? Are we doing this? Like,
sure, why
This is
not?
we gonna
I
pass
don't know.
ruling
This is the
that we
only
just
plan that was
decided-
proposed. I just feel like going in to be like, fight me is not going to work out well for us, but like, apparently that's what everybody wants to do.
I didn't specifically say we had to say fight me. Once they're drawn out, if you guys want to just strike up some conversation, we can. We've never successfully talked with these people, but
Well, Madeline did successfully
I
talk
did.
them down once.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
maybe
okay.
she can
Yes,
talk them
that's
down
true.
again.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Okay.
Gotta try something
mean-
because we can't just wait for them to find us. We need
Plus-
to find them.
Negotiation first, death match
We
second.
can
Yes.
definitely let them know that we just disrupted their whole spirit situation, and like that's always something we can cut out from underneath them.
exactly. And we're at their home. We're at their doormat. If they really want to protect their family and they know what they're capable of, this is the first time that they will truly hear us out.
I don't like the way that God is looking right now, but this is a pretty. Look, we're already here. What are we like? What else could we exactly do? Might as well just fight them head on at this point.
Oh, God.
And hopefully the spirits actually do come through for us, and maybe Cass and them will come through as well.
I mean, short
Okay.
of talking him down
That's a
so
lot
that
of
we
babies.
don't need to. I mean, you know.
Let's
Plan-
hope the talking works.
Plan A. Madeline tries to talk them down. And I think while that's happening, actually, I would like somebody else to drive, and I will hop out the back of the van and try to get in position to with my guns,
I will
Okay.
drive.
just in case it goes poorly and I need to shoot somebody.
Okay.
Okay, so Joe will drive.
Okay.
Boom.
Joe, you're coasting in, right? Is that what we're still doing? The Trojan?
Fucking
I'm
A.
confused.
Yes.
Yes, we're
Oh.
doing the Trojan.
All right. So you're gonna give me a manipulation plus drive check to coast in there.
Actually, this. Christ, we're all at 3. All right. So this might, with the way that I'm rolling tonight, this could go horribly wrong. But you know what? Tits up. Let's do this.
That's the spirit. I'm standing up behind the two.
You can re-roll those 2 red dice if you like.
I totally am.
Oh yes! Woo! All right, you drive down the road, and as you get close, you kind of duck under the wheel, and you coast in through the front gate. What everyone else fails to notice, because you're kind of hiding in the vehicle, is the chaos that is ensuing around you. As the crane is spinning uncontrollably, flinging vehicles left and right.
IRL?
Is there any way I could notice?
IRL, yes.
Could I like hear
Yes,
a sound and peep up and see it? And
absolutely.
Be like, oh, holy shit.
Oh yeah, you can hear the sound of a car just, landing not far from the van.
So Joe pops up and looks around and is like, oh shit, the crane.
Hey, you did something.
I think I did something.
That is not all. It seems that the part of the wall has crumbled and the crane is just tearing it down. Piece by piece. People are flooding into the yard, into the main junkyard. Men, women, children with weapons. And there you see Hrothgar leading them, telling them to spread out to take positions along what's left of the wall. You know they're coming. Everyone get into place. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their lily eyes. You know what to do. Aim right between them. That's good job, Billy. And he pats a kid on the shoulder as he runs up to his position.
The
and with a rifle
child
bigger than him.
soldier, though.
It is a cult. It is a cult.
Hrothgar 2026.
Do you think talking's gonna help in this situation? Do we still
think it
want to
might.
try?
I think it might.
I think
Gotta try.
I think it's worth to try. Maybe we can't convince somebody like Hrothgar, but I mean, not everybody's going to be down for this. And who wants to stay here while the crane is tearing this place apart? These people need to get out of here for their safety.
Well, Joe looks to Madeline and is like, it's up to you. Do you want to try talking to them still with everything like this?
Yeah.
All right, so you.
Thomas goes to Val. Val, are there others who want to leave? Are there others who want to get out? Can you go get them? We'll
I mean,
stay
I
here
can
and back
try.
up Madeline.
She pops out of the back of the van. I'll try. And she runs. She runs toward the gate.
Be careful!
Guys, maybe we can shut this thing down. Try to save these people as well.
That might be a better use of my voice. Maybe getting people out of here, convincing them to go.
That could be a good idea.
Yeah.
Especially the women and children.
Yeah, our differences notwithstanding, they shouldn't just stand here to be slaughtered. To what? To fight 5 of us? That's ridiculous.
While you're considering what is happening, from the driver's seat, you see Hrothgar running ahead of you toward a building.
There he is.
I think I know where he's going. I think I know where he's going. I think he's going to the cairn where the moonstone is.
So
They
what?
have a
Do we floor it?
moonstone?
No, they don't have a moonstone, but they do have their own cairn. That's right. They don't have a moonstone. That's what they want ashes for.
No, if he's fleeing to his cairn. We know where he's going. Do you still want to speak with him, Madeline?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think I mean again, I think we should try to speak with everyone except him. They
Yeah.
shouldn't be here. That guy is crazy.
That's
But
true.
the rest of them, like, I mean, this is dangerous.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
let's see if we can talk some sense into them.
I don't know if I can help with talking, but I could sure try to stop this damn crane.
All right, so who wants to deal with the crane? Who wants to do the talking?
Joe's talked out.
Just so I'm on the same page. I know that we've got Plan A, we've got Plan Bloodbath. What?
This is plan get women and children out of here.
Yeah, plan A right now.
This
still.
plan A right now is for you to talk to these people and convince them that they should leave, that they're recklessly putting themselves at risk for a madman.
Okay. That I can do. Okay.
And we're going to try to turn this crane off so it doesn't hurt.
I'm going to go with ashes.
I'll go
I'm
with
gonna
Madeline.
I'm gonna be bodyguarding the talker.
All right, so
There's
while
it
you're
is.
working on your words, Madeline, I'm going to do Wildwood and key work as they're rushing over to stop the crane. I need you both to make a dexterity plus athletics check. Difficulty 3 to dodge a car that comes flying in your direction as you run across the yard toward the crane.
Can I shift into
You may shift if you want, yes.
Hispo as we're rocking over there, as we're running,
Yep.
headed, going? Okay, and then...
Dun, 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 dun.
Boom.
So you
I think I need to do...
some willpower. You probably do need to do some
I got
willpower. A little bit of willpower there. Wildwood, or you get hit by a car.
Yeah, I don't
All
want to
right,
get hit by. That'll do. That'll do her.
You both dodge out of the way as the vehicle comes flying through the air and lands with a thud in the ground. Broken glass shatters all around you, stinging your face, and it heals quickly though because you are werewolves, and it mends itself fast. You make your way over to the crane. There is no one controlling it. Everything is moving on its own.
I'm going to use prenumbral senses.
Nice.
You see the gas station attendant on the other side manipulating the controls.
My man, what are you doing? Filling
Helping.
up cars. Please stop. You're not helping. You're hurting people.
Are you sure? It just swings another car into another
If you wanna help,
direction.
I got an idea. Do you see that building right down there? Send all the cars on that building.
Give me a manipulation plus persuasion check.
Can Ash just take that one?
I don't know. This is cracking me up visually. Just thinking about this idiot on the other side of this thing.
Can you do that roll, Wildwood?
Oh, sorry. What am I supposed to be rolling?
Manipulation,
Manipulation.
persuasion.
Persuasion.
Yes. Yes, I can do that.
Difficulty 3.
No, I'm in it. There it is.
Yeah, do his looks count.
Oh,
No,
not
yeah,
against
do my
spirit.
looks count? Oh, I did not
Not
have
for
good
spirit.
dice
He's a
for
pretty
this.
man.
Oh, I have like minus on social dice, aren't I? Can I?
I thought we all shifted to Hamid.
We did. I switched to Hispo to dodge that car. Can I switch back to
Oh.
Hamid?
You can, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, why are my dice pools so bad? But yeah, that's how that works.
3 successes. You got enough. You managed to convince the spirit. And the next one, and the crane grabs a car and then flings it over like a catapult toward the building, just barely missing it.
Keep trying, bud.
All right.
You
Madeline.
watch with these people, man.
We come back to the vocal crew who's going to talk these people out of it. Let's hear your speech.
Hey. She just goes up to them. She's like, hey, I don't know what happened before you got here, but I can assure you that these spirits definitely seems that they've stripped you of a voice, choice, and freedom that could be yours. And, I want better for you and for everyone. And maybe a future where, the worm or whatever it is doesn't thrive when the strong look away from this, which is nothing short of a crime. Be locked up, shackled. Would you like to be freed or for us to help you?
All right. Give me a manipulation plus persuasion test. Difficulty 4. These are some pretty indoctrinated people. Let's see
And
if
that
you
was
get through the little
persuasion?
Billy. Persuasion,
If you need
yes.
persuasion, I can absolutely give you a persuasion.
Okay, cool.
I can also give you a dice for persuasion.
I take 2?
Yep.
Yes.
You're nice.
She needs to
Oh, no,
willpower.
Yep. You need, if you want to, if you don't will, if you, yep, you need the willpower to succeed. And you succeed. You get a total of, that is a total of 4 successes. Therefore, you succeed.
Let's go.
Billy's the first one to put down his gun. Then some of the other children do it once they see him. There's about 6 kids, ranging from probably like 14 to 5. They all put down their weapons that are far too big for them, and they're the first ones to just run out of the area. They run toward Val, who's calling them. She's sitting there, come on, and she's putting him in the back of the van, in the back of your van.
Everything's gonna get sticky.
Okay. Well,
Next
that's one
are the
solution.
rest of the families look around. They're like, we can't do this. We gotta go, and they just run toward Val too, leaving 4 very angry people still standing there. One of them you recognize. She's got a bandage on her throat. Yizra from before. Rothgar has run back from the building he was running to and has joined them. What are you doing here?
We're here.
To stop you from destroying Gaia, from destroying the Umbra. What do you think
We're
we're
not
doing
destroying
here?
Gaia. We're not destroying the Umbra. We're doing
Yes,
the
you
opposite.
are. You are destroying the Umbra. The Umbra is dying because of you. You were chaining spirits. Like, how do you not see that you're destroying what you're trying to protect? You love it so
You have
much that you're destroying it.
You have no idea what you're talking about, child of Gaia.
You have no idea what you are talking about, Culture Fenris.
We've had enough. It is time. Now we finish this.
Oh, well, we
He's
haven't
taken
killed
one of
enough
ours.
of you?
Rodgar steps forward. Thomas, yes. What do you say? You were about to say something?
Oh, I just said, by the way, I was making my way back towards them. I'm certain we could see what was going on from the cranes.
Yes.
Yes. Their pack comes together. They're standing shoulder to shoulder. And they all shift down into Hispo and begin growling.
I want to keep talking to them, so would I need to shift
Okay.
as well then?
You don't need to shift to keep talking, nope. But they have shifted to Glab. They have shifted to Hispo.
Yeah.
Thomas prepares the ghost gun with the silver bullets.
You know.
Oh yeah, excuse me. I forgot what shape I'm in.
Yeah. She's going to give them, she's going to look at them and she's just perturbed about their childishness and, thinking of the glorious story and all things Black Fury, the fact that you all have taken these spirits, put them chains, not defeated. It's not, like, you're not even defeating individuals or killing them, you're just chaining them, which is ridiculous. And I cannot sit here and look at you all with this. And she's trying not to laugh, but she's like, you just want us to stand to the side. That's not how we did it before, and that's not how it's going to go down this evening whatsoever. Because what kind of strength would that be? Destroying things? That's not strength, that's a weakness. We're not here to kneel. And I wish there could be a different way. But that choice is within you. But we're not here to imprison others. Not here. Not now. Not in the future. And so I'm curious, if there's any other solutions. I'd love to hear them and go forward with them. Because going forward, there's only going to be more consequences.
Oscar, in his... make a manipulation plus persuasion check, difficulty 6. This is a hard one to get them to not want to attack. But it is a manipulation plus persuasion, difficulty 6. You do have a chance.
Well,
Can I give her a dice?
Me too.
Well,
Yes.
anyone who's loading silver weapons is not very persuasive.
I'm not doing that. I'm part of
To be fair, I did that in the car, which I did mention. I did mention doing it in the car.
This is true.
I'm also trying to stay out of sightline, because we weren't with them when this whole started.
So at least you got some extra dice.
Am I able to add any dice? So,
Me
willpower
and
reroll.
Wildwood, you can add.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Sky can't because she's got silver.
It's the pretty faces.
Difficulty 6.
6, yes. Difficulty 6 to talk them out of what they're about to do.
Might want to.
You can still see. Yes, if you crit, if you get 2 crits and a success, you can still succeed. If you willpower this, it is still possible.
And I can do that up to 3 die.
Yep, you can do up to 3 dice. Yep.
Here we go.
They do not like you today. They do
They
not
said
like
no.
you today.
Plan.
As you,
to
as you deliver your last line, Hrothgar steps forward. You come to my home. You come to my territory. You fuck with my spirits. You mess with my family. And he howls, and all 5 of them start charging you. And I'm going to make one check for all of them. One check real quick as they're charging. Let me get Hrothgar because he's the one who's going to he's going to do the check. We're going to roll. Roll. Come on. Did it roll? It did. All right. And the 5 of them shift to Krenos. All right, we're gonna do some 3-and-out combat. The Cult Defenders versus the Pack.
Can Joe switch to Krenos before all this starts so she can have a +4?
You all have a chance to shift to Krenos now if you want. I'm gonna give everyone a chance to shift.
Yeah. Yep. Mhm.
Well,
That would be a terrible time to lose the wolf.
I want to shoot. Bang, bang.
Ooh, Madeline goes to Krenos. We haven't seen that yet.
Ooh.
Song of Ashes, what do you do? You are muted, my friend.
Oh, how dare I? That's enough, Krenos. I'm gonna go old Hispo there.
Here to go, old Hispo. All right. So the first one to run across ahead of their pack, closing the gap using the gift, closing the gap, is Yizra, who immediately jumps on Josephine, going
I had
for
a feeling.
revenge. Yep, going for revenge. All right, let me pull Yizra up. One moment, please. Yizra Flint Road. Slams into Joe. What do? Do you slam into her? You will take a -2 if you attack because you just changed forms. She takes a -2 as well.
Yeah, I want to go for her throat again.
She's going for your throat. She's doing the same thing. Let's roll it. Roll it. Oh, I gotta give her a +4.
And I have to do a -2, right?
Yes.
Because we just switched.
Yes.
Okay.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 4. All right, you take 4 aggravated damage as she slams into you, teeth first, ripping into your throat.
Woo! This ain't good.
This ain't good. People can die in this battle. Just letting you know. All right.
And FYI, if Joe gets any more aggravated damage and turns into a human, she is very, very, very badly hurt.
Very badly hurt.
I
Keyword.
took an aggravated damage instead of taking an aggravated willpower when I was in the Umbra.
Spicy.
Oh. Keyword and Sky, you have firearms. You get to go next.
I actually wanted to go to this maybe is really dumb. I was gonna try to make a break for the crane that we told to throw cars at the building. I wanted to throw cars at the dudes instead now. So I was gonna try to, if the others are distracted, try to make a run for that.
The dudes
Okay.
that we're in close combat with.
Yep. So they're not in close
I don't
combat
know
yet.
what else
Only
him.
Isra is in close
Shoot 'em, you have
combat.
silver bullets.
okay, fine.
That's a
I'll
pressure you.
Well, I just feel like it. I don't. Whatever. Fine. I'll shoot somebody instead.
Are you going to shoot? Yizra already has damage, and the other 4 do not. Who do you want to shoot?
I'll shoot
Shoot
Ezra.
Ezra.
I'll shoot
All right,
Ezra.
so make your dexterity plus firearms check. She does not get to dodge because she can't dodge a bullet. She's not a vampire with celerity.
Why is it not? Okay, firearms. This is one my
Do an
silver gun, by the way.
Yes, this is your silver gun. You do an aggravated, unless you spend a willpower, you do 1 aggravated damage as it slams into her shoulder. I'm waiting to
Willpower,
see if
do
you
more.
spend willpower. Two damage. Keywork, your turn.
I had already cited on Throthgar. I was hoping I was banking that Joe can hold her own, so I'm going to take a shot at Throthgar.
All right, take a shot at Hrothgar.
Dex firearms.
Dex firearms.
It adds your specialty, right?
It adds your specialty, yes. You just have to tell it to add your specialty. The gun goes off loudly.
I'm sorry?
I'm just telling you, the gun goes off. The ghost gun goes off loudly with a huge bang as a silver round fires out of it. Are you spending willpower to do more damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ag. Hrothgar drops to the ground instantly. He just falls to as a round just pours a hole through his chest. He drops unconscious. Not dead. Unconscious.
More people need
Song
to
of
die.
Song of Ashes. Madeline, what do you do?
I'm actually just gonna stop because I feel like that might actually just be enough to draw everyone's attention to just stop for a second. Like that dude just got ended with a single gunshot. Like he's got more than one bullet, y'all.
Madeline has to attack because she's in Krenos.
This is true. I'm just gonna chill though. I'm gonna sit back.
She's gonna probably swat with no claws on her paws, but just letting you know, she's helping.
She's helping? All right. So in Krenos, give me your strength plus brawl plus 4, -2 because you just shifted, difficulty 3 against let's see, who are you going against? Who are you running up and attacking? There you go. Ragnar.
Is Ysra still up?
Ysra is still up. Yes, Ysra is still up.
Probably finish off Ysra.
Please.
So brawl plus stamina. +4 -2, so it's a +2.
Brawl plus strength. Brawl plus strength. Plus strength.
It's going to add the 4, so she just has to -2, right?
Yeah,
yes, she just has to -2.
Difficulty 6.
No difficulty. Don't worry about difficulty.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry about the difficulty.
Well, this is where we're at in life.
That's where we're at.
Did you want a willpower or no?
Dice.
Wow.
Yep, I said no. That's twice in a row for you. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's not crazy.
All right, so as you swing, now they get to swing back at you, and they're going full teeth. They are going full teeth.
Hasn't Ysra already acted, or are these the other ones?
This isn't Ysra. This is the one that was rushing up to get her.
Can I act now to intercept?
Yes, you may act intercept if you like. You have to get more than 4 successes.
Okay, what am I rolling here?
Strength plus brawl if you're attacking.
Can I use Dex in some way if I'm trying to just like get myself in it?
No, not in Hispo. You're full brute force.
It's all good.
I would try to bite if I were you.
I was just asking for a friend.
Because they're biting. They're going for ag. They are not playing around.
I shall bite. I shall.
As you lunge.
Willpower.
Oh, you're gonna willpower it?
Willpower the red ones.
Indeed.
Willpower the red one.
Can I? I can only repel 3. I thought
3.
You can reroll 3, but they can be red ones if you want. Yep.
Oh yeah, we're doing that. I got the 4.
4.
I matched.
You match. So you each take 1 ag. You take an ag. Okay. Ragnar takes an ag. All right. Top of the round. Everyone sort of stops. Ysra doesn't, though. She continues. She's going to tear into Joe. Does anybody want to jump in the way and stop that?
Can I try to shoot her?
You can. You have a gun. You get to go first.
Just don't miss.
Yeah, right.
Don't hit me.
Don't
Yeah, I
brutally
would
fail
also
this.
look. Yeah, go for it.
You only got one shot. Did not miss your chance to blow.
I get 5 successes.
All right. She gets to attack as well, though. She gets to make her roll. Whoever gets the most successes does the damage. Yizra.
Should Joe also roll her attack?
Yes, Joe should roll her attack.
Joe is going
Joe,
to
are
roll
you-
her attack.
Is Joe impaired?
Well, so she's got 5 out of 9 done up.
So you're not impaired. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not until you shift down.
Not until I shift down.
Oh, get mad. Get mad.
Oh, wait, yes. I'm going to howl at the moon real quick.
You don't need to.
'cause-
You took ag. You took ag damage. You get mad automatically.
Oh, look at that. I have another rage. Sweet. So strength plus brawl.
Yep.
I'm going to willpower that. I got 5. 4.
All right.
5,
The
something
shot
like
hits Yizra, and Joe bites down hard, and she falls to the ground, and she shifts into Homid, dead.
Thomas starts booking it for.
Guy, what do you do?
I shoot unconscious Rothgar.
Oh, okay.
The double tap.
The double tap. Do
You
it.
weren't here when I chewed Otto to death, and he was basically already dead.
No mercy for these guys.
No
They don't
mercy,
deserve
because
it.
you fire and he dies. He takes another
don't
round
start
to the
then.
head.
We have no problem with the rest of you. If you stand down now, you leave with your lives. But we can't accept this behavior. So walk away or die.
Joe's holding her neck and goes, "Go, Sky!"
I'm just gonna look at them and point at Sky.
They shift out of Krenos and book it.
Does anybody have medicine?
I do!
Heck yeah, we got you.
You can spend
Yeah, spend rage to try to heal one.
yourself.
Turn two. Yeah. Well, first you got to come out of Glabro, out of Krenos.
Okay, now I'm at full health bar and aggravated damage.
And you can't heal in Homid, so you're gonna have to shift to another form.
Switch to another form. Can I do lupus?
No, it has to be one of your
Hispo or Glabro.
Hispo or
I'm doing
Glabro. All right, you don't
Woo!
lose any rage. All right, now if you want to heal Ag, you have to spend 2. You have to make 2 rage checks for 1 Ag.
2 rage checks.
Madeline,
for
you might
one.
want to come out of Krenos, or you're gonna start. You might frenzy.
100% will do.
Do I roll 2 dice?
Roll two rage check. Yep, make a rage check with 2 dice. All right, so heal one of those aggravated you've taken.
Okay, so I'm doing a little bit better now.
Hrothgar's body shifts to Homid, blood pooling out of the wound. The same with Yizra. Their bodies still and lifeless in the sand.
Thomas runs over, grabs Joe, checks her over, starts pulling off his jacket to put on her.
She's just bleeding profusely from her neck, still.
That way to go.
She came right for my throat.
But we got him. We got him. What's going on with the crane?
Yeah, we should probably let the guy know that he's been laid off.
There are
Think
cars that are
Sky-
still landing around that building. None of them actually hit the building, but they're landing all around it. His precision is pretty bad.
He's trying, okay?
I have Pernumble sense, so I'll head that way and go let him know the digs.
I think Sky will try to arrange the bodies somewhat respectfully and say something along the lines of, I'm sorry it had to be this way. I'm sorry that you lost your way, but you didn't give us a choice.
Seeing that Joe's kind of doing okay, that she's already mending, he goes over, he pulls the candle out, lights it, just kind of flips him off, says, "Your story will be told, and your faces will be forgotten. Fuck you." He flicks it at him.
Dang.
Ice cold, baby.
I mean, should we bury them or like,
Fucking people.
do you think I don't know what to do with. Ah, shit.
Drop him in the Umbra, for all I care.
No, don't do that.
No. Put him in one of these cars. I mean, just more victims of this crazy cult out here, right?
It's the tomb they deserve.
Maybe we can talk to somebody about taking over the junkyard, taking care of the details, keeping that crane spirit happy.
I'm
I
glad
have
it
an
was
idea
only-
to that effect. The crane spirit, that is.
Yeah,
Maybe something we can work on later.
for sure. All right, well, this. Honestly, given how bad our plan was, no offense, y'all.
Oh, no.
Kind of surprised we only ended up having to kill 2 people, so good work, team. I'm
I honestly
kinda
did not
ready to
think
get-
there was a chance we would not had to have killed at least one of these two. That much I figured was guaranteed.
Yeah, they had fully, cult jokes definitely intended. They had drunk the Kool-Aid for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hardcore.
I'm kind of ready to get the hell out of here. This is kind of gross.
And as everyone
Yeah.
gathers together and leaves, cars continue to fly. As the crane continues to work overtime into the night, as our game and the season comes to an end. And I award you all 3 XP.
Yes.
And I just gotta ask, did everyone have fun tonight?
Hell yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Excellent. We're gonna do the normal after stuff we do after stream, so stick around. 3 XP, and I want everyone to do a quick outro. Just let everyone know where we can find you. So, Rids, can we find you, or are you going back into incognito for a little bit?
I'll be incognito, but I love you guys. Have a great time. Keep
Mwah.
watching Werewolf on Saturdays.
Yes.
Gonna miss
Yes.
having Sky
Wildwood.
around.
It's true.
Gonna miss Sky
Wildwood,
hard.
where can we find you?
You can find me over at Team Wildwood here on Twitch. I play video games and a lot of TTRPGs with these fine folks all around me here.
Fantastic. Ellie, where can we find you?
Well, every other Tuesday, you can find me on Crit Crafter's channel doing Candle Obscura. Not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday after at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, on Saturdays in September, I will be back here playing Joe on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. So check me out there.
Excellent. Keywork, where can we find you?
I'm Keyword Savior. I stream sparsely on my own channel, but I'm frequently on other people's channel, including with Ellie on Crit Crafters every other Tuesday. It's not even Candle Obscura anymore, but it is a Sherlock Holmes supernatural mystery, and it's wonderful. On Friday nights, currently, I am on NerdXD's channel. We are playing multiplayer Deltarune with Team Wildwood over there, and it is a blast. We are all characters, so many characters. And tomorrow night, I'm going to be on Zed's channel at 9
Forgot
p.m.
about that.
Eastern Daylight Time. We are doing a Mummy one-shot, and I am playing Percy, and it's going to be fun.
It's going to be a great time. I forgot we were doing that tomorrow. Wow. And Rebecca, tell us where we can find you, if we can find you. I just doxed you. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. I am on TikTok at Mimic for Hire or Sire for Hire, and then anywhere else you can find the Helen Hop Tea on Blue Sky or Instagram if you like tea goodness. And beyond that, I will be offline until we start back up again in September.
Excellent. All right, everyone. Stick around for the raid. I'm going to send us out here real quick into the ether. And I will see you all when we come back tomorrow for Mummy. And then Monday for Werewolf, for Vampire. See you soon. Bye.